Is it time for Show Us Your Cat? I think yes. Yes, indeed. It's Joe here. It must be Sunday afternoon, which means you must be watching Show Us Your Cat. I'm here in Lefkas town, on Lefkas Island, in the Greek islands, in the Ionian Sea. And this week, we're in for something special. So let's strap in and have a look at what we've got this week on Show Us Your Cat. Okay, so we're going to start off by heading over to the USA, and we're going to Waccamaw Sailing Club, North Carolina, where we have Steve. Steve has a Hobie 17. He's had it for 3 years now, and he's done a very good restoration job on that boat, making it look as good as it looks. A few features to check out on Steve 17. Firstly, he's got a custom mainsail from SLO Sail and Canvas, and check out the half boom arrangement on that sail. So the main sheet goes straight on to that half boom. In fact, at this time, let's have a look at Steve's main sheet. This is the tidiest snap shackle that I've seen on a main sheet. The Lumar, very nice indeed. Also, features of the Hobie 17. It's a low volume hull, so it is quite difficult to sail, easy to stall, but very nice, quite lightweight. That bar that you can see at the front at the end of the forestay, that's to spread the load so that the bows don't get pulled in too much. It's got spring-loaded centerboards, so you almost forget that they're even there. Another feature for how do you get yours there. This is class. Steve using a lawnmower to launch his boat at Lake Waccamaw, North Carolina. Thanks very much for sending in those pictures there, Steve. That is absolute quality. Next, we're keeping it in the USA. We're going to Lake Davis near Lafayette, which is near to San Francisco, California, where we have Joel and Nicole. They've got a 1982 Hobie 16, which is actually the Hobie Alta Signature Series Hobie 16. He's got the Cat Fever sails on there. And at Lake Davis, they've got a fantastic fleet of cat sailors. It's actually Fleet 2, Division 3 Hobie fleet in the USA. So if you're in the area, head down to Lake Davis and get involved down there. It sounds like they've got a really good Hobie sailing scene going on there. Since Joel's had the 16, he's totally restored the boat, replacing most things on the boat, making it like new. And all he's got left to do is polish those hulls. It's always the last thing. So thanks very much, Joel, for sending in those pictures and the video. That is a great looking 16. And finally this week, unless you are totally absent from any social media, you would be quite aware that at this time, the Hobie 16 World Championships, in fact, at this time, would it have just finished? Possibly just finished. The World Championships for Hobie 16s are going on at the moment on Captiva Island near to Fort Myers, Florida, USA. Representing the Joyriders out at the Worlds, we've got Robert and Katarina from Sweden who are sailing in the World Championships, and they've been kind enough to send in some photographs of one of the race boats. At the Worlds, they have 60 brand new Hobie 16s with these custom printed sails. And then between the 60 boats, the boats get rotated between the teams on a daily basis so that nobody sails the same boat twice, so that it is as fair as possible. Some features that I've picked out from these new 16s. Firstly, we've got the grey trampoline. Little touch of class there. Everybody loves a grey trampoline. Then we've got the carbon downhaul blocks, very nice. And then a nice feature that you could do on your boat is the tail of the downhaul rope has been led under the trampoline on a piece of bungee, keeping that out of the way. Nice idea. It's got these jib cleats on these boats which don't have a fair lead going over the top of the cleat, which is not a popular feature. We did have these cleats on the boats from Hobie Europe probably about 15 years ago actually, and they quickly got changed back to the more conventional cleat. And then finally the main sheet we can see is actually tied off, dead-ended I believe is the phrase, on the side rather than on the front, which is a very tidy idea. We like that. And then of course we've got the EPO 3 rudder blades. You know, what's not to love about the EPO 3 rudder blades apart from the price tag? They are expensive but well worth it. So thanks very much Robert and Katerina for sending in those pictures. It makes us feel that we are part of that event without actually going there. So once again, thank you very much to everybody who has been sending in pictures, sending in video, watching the video, subscribing to Joyrider TV, supporting the channel, anything else like that. Thank you very much. It's been great. And Show Us Your Cat is like a runaway train that is out of control. So we'll be back next week with more Show Us Your Cat. So if you would like to show us your cat, all you need to do is send video or photographs, an explanation of where it is that you sail, any other details about your boat to totaljoyrider@icloud.com. Details are in the description below, so just send your pictures and video. So there have been some exciting developments over at totaljoyrider.com, my online t-shirt and hoodie store, which you can visit. With Christmas coming up, I have got, as you can see, a new Christmas range that has just come out. This is the Hobie 16. I think that's quite clever. Christmas t-shirt, also available as a hoodie. So just get over to totaljoyrider.com to check that out. And if you are shopping for Christmas, I would be inclined to get over there sooner rather than later, because there's nothing worse than the pressure of waiting for the postman. I don't want to ruin anybody's Christmas by things being late. Also, over at totaljoyrider.com, if you're like me and occasionally you enjoy some hydration, but you worry about single-use plastics, then you need to get one of these. A Joyrider TV, give it the beans, metal bottle. This will keep your drink cold for a decent amount of time, for at least the duration that you're out on your boat or on your bicycle. So there's the evidence on the bike that yes, it does fit in the cage. It will possibly rattle a little bit because it's not what it's designed for, but it does fit. Or walking the dog. You can also put hot drinks in here and it will stay hot, or fizzy drinks if you enjoy a bit of pop. Lovely. But you can get these as well at totaljoyrider.com. Also available in the Christmas design over there. And by going over there, you will be supporting the channel, which is really nice, and I appreciate that. So thanks for watching. We'll be back next week with more Show Us Your Cat on Joyrider TV. It's probably about time for a speed stick update as well. If you are going sailing, do take a GPS device with you if there's any chance of some beans being given, and record your speed and send me the details of what you achieved. The details are in the description below as usual, so just send them in and I'll get you on the global leaderboard for the big speeds that you guys have been doing. So we'll see you next week with some more, or we'll see you before that with some more. Don't forget to jump into the archives if you want to. Thank you very much.